Coming up on Florida's 5, we'll take you inside the corn maze and show you how not to get lost. Stay tuned. This is the current insurance plan that most UF students have access to, and these are the changes that could be implemented. Are you guys excited to get a pumpkin?
Yeah!
For WUFT News, I'm Jessica Gable in Sarasota. What started as the brainchild of UF has now expanded to 4 counties in Florida, and it's about to expand again. Gotcha cars can take you anywhere you want to go in Gainesville, anywhere that is, as long as the speed limit is lower than 35 miles an hour, because the gotcha cars can't go any faster than 27 miles an hour. They're electric. Tonight in WUFT News on Florida's 5, authorities are still unraveling yesterday's horror story from Panama City, where a disturbed man took over a school board meeting and tried to kill a superintendent. In other news, we'll have a recap of yesterday evening's press conference with Will Muschamp, the incoming Gator football head coach. WUFT News starts now. Good evening, I'm Jessica Gable, and thanks for joining us. We begin tonight with the cold weather. This morning we woke up to freezing temperatures, and tonight record lows are in the forecast. Even in the afternoon sun, people were bundled up today, braving the colder temperatures. Last night we saw a wind chill in the 20s, and tonight's lows will be in the 20s, with the wind chill pushing down towards single digits. The president's health care overhaul is complex, and so is the reaction from UF students.
It's not very beneficial to college students right now.
It's going to affect me. It's going to affect a lot of other people around me and my family as well.
Coverage puts a burden on students who probably are already under a socioeconomic burden.
Some, it seems, just don't know what to think.
I don't really know.
As it turns out, students on the university's healthcare plan won't see any changes until next August. So this is the current insurance plan that most UF students have access to, and these are the changes that could be implemented. And as far as how they're going to impact UF students, well, no one exactly knows right now. And they're not even going to make any impact yet because it's going to be phased in gradually. Rick Scarborough is in charge of UF's health insurance program for students. He says while most students won't be affected until next year, there will be some exceptions.
If they have health insurance, it's somewhere else, their parents or something that they've purchased on their own. And some of those plans may be impacted immediately.
Today's changes include an extension on the age dependents can still claim their parents' health insurance. Adult children under age 26 can still fall under their parents' coverage. By 2014, everyone will be required to have insurance, and those that don't will face a penalty. Jessica Gable, WUFT News.
Go, Jessica, you get it.
Few people did, in fact, make that shot, but all the kids spending their day at Rogers Farm enjoyed trying. The farm offers everything designed to give kids and adults a good dose of autumn activities, from pony rides to pig noses. Visitors can get up close and personal with the farm's animals. To add to the fall atmosphere, kids have their choice of pumpkins to pick from. Are you guys excited to get a pumpkin?
Yeah!
So the kids seem to be having a great time, but there's plenty of fun for adults too. And on the other side of Rogers Farm is the corn maze, and at night this corn maze becomes a maze of terror. One piece of advice I can give you: leave the heels at home.
I'm taking you guys through the corn maze. This is our main maze, and it's 10 acres. We're going to go up into the corn and through the silo and then back around to the front. Gotta have the map or else you'll get lost in here.
Both the corn maze and a separate spook trail have all kinds of surprises waiting around the corner. At night, the farm is transformed. Sidney Rogers' favorite part, when he gets to dress up.
Whenever I'm not busy, I come out here to the corn maze, and my favorite is the vampire. I get a cape, mask, and scare people.
The farm invites children on field trips from 9 o'clock in the morning to 1 in the afternoon. It's an opportunity for the young and old to have a happy Halloween in their own unique way. Jessica Gable, WUFT News. It's time for some addition and subtraction in Brooke Cobbin's 3rd grade class at Long Branch Elementary. Every day the kids come here to learn from Mrs. Cobbin, but what they don't realize is their teacher is learning at the same time they are. In fact, Mrs. Cobbin is a master teacher, and she received her training and her master's degree in a classroom much like this one she teaches in now.
Working with the mentor teacher, she taught me everything she knew. You know, she treated me like I was just, you know, one of her colleagues, part of the faculty. She shared with me, she gave me resources, she gave me feedback on my instructional, you know, strategies and approach and things like that, and it really helped me become successful in the program.
The Lastinger Initiative for Master Teachers pairs beginning instructors with more experienced mentors. Dawn Pemberton administers the program from the University of Florida, where the idea originated that in order to reach students, you first have to reach their teachers.
A Lastinger teacher is a teacher who has really studied her own practice and how she teaches. But she also has a deep knowledge of the instructional strategies that work with helping students learn. And a Lastinger teacher, most importantly, is always thinking about her work and how to improve her practice.
What started as the brainchild of UF has now expanded to 4 counties in Florida, and it's about to expand again. Now the U.S. Department of Education wants to use the Lastinger Center's model as its national model for schools. And after 5 years of working with the Lastinger Center, Mrs. Cobbin and her classroom have come
Leaps and bounds, leaps and bounds.
Jessica Gable, WUFT.